Yo, what's up, gamers? So in this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single class in Roblox Dead Rails. So here on tiermaker.com, I was able to find a template of all the Dead Rails classes. So I'm just going to be ranking them from D tier to S tier. And yeah, they were in a slightly different order, but I just put them all in alphabetical order just to make life easy. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first, we'll start with no class at all, yeah, I think this was really good if you just want a plain game. Just no upgrades, no nothing. Yeah, it could be really good if you're trying to do, like, no class speedruns as well. So because it can literally either be good or bad depending on the situation, I'll put it in B tier. So now we're actually going to get into classes. For this, I'm actually going to go into a Dead Rails game so I can actually see what each class does, because for almost all of these classes, I actually don't know all of their stats and, like, nerfs and stuff. So I'm going to actually join a Dead Rails game for this one so I can see, like, the upgrades and stuff. But I'll just cut these bits out because that's not really part of the video. Or shouldn't be anyway. Alright, so I've checked what Arsonist does. Honestly, I don't think it's actually really good, because, I mean, although you spawn with Molotovs, which are good, it's not actually a very convenient, weapon. Like, it's not very practical weapon, and the actual buff is that you do, double fire damage, which is cool, like, because, boosts the Molotovs, but again, like, the Molotovs aren't very good. And I'm pretty sure the Molotovs are the only kind of fire damage in the whole game. But, it could be good for some things, but personally, I don't think I find it too good. So I'm just gonna put it in D tier, I think. By the way, guys, all of these classes, like, which tier they go into are gonna be based on my opinion. I forgot to mention that. Alright, Conductor. I think Conductor is really good, especially for speedruns. Because you spawn with coal, so you can use 2 pieces of coals. You can use 2 pieces of coals right away, and then just get the normal, like 3 bits of coal to fuel the train. And you also, you can make the train faster. Like you have the ability to go faster with the train. And yeah, even though you only have half health and you don't spawn with a melee weapon, having half health isn't bad, because you can get, like, armor and bandages and stuff. And even if you don't spawn with a melee weapon, melee weapons are quite common to find in houses, especially villages. And besides, most of the time you don't really need a melee weapon. Like, if you're using Conductor, it's like literally just speedrun getting a rifle, you'll be good. So even though Conductor is really good for speedrunning, there are a few flaws, but it's still really good, so I'm gonna put it in A tier. Next is Cowboy. I think Cowboy is pretty good because you spawn with a horse and you spawn with a revolver. And personally, like, having a horse already in the game is pretty good because horses are literally the only way to not die at night when you're away from the train. I'm pretty sure. Unless you have, like, a gun or something. But if you don't have a gun and it's nighttime and you're far away from your train, literally, you need a horse. Otherwise, you're gonna die. Like, you're going to die. And Cowboy is also pretty good for looting villages. Especially if you also slowly get a rifle, then, dude, with a horse and a rifle, you're basically unstoppable. So, yeah, the Cowboy's going straight in S tier, but I don't care. Alright, next up is Doctor. Personally, I think Doctor is really cringe, because, like, why do you need health? Like, if you actually have skill, then you really don't need it. Because, I mean, Doctor would be good, but, like, if you're scared of, I don't know, like dying or something like that, like, literally, like, just buy a rifle and a couple of bandages are good. And Doctor is probably the worst class to have on speedrun, so honestly, Doctor's going in D tier. It's really not very useful at all. Alright, next up is High Roller. So High Roller could be good. Like, it really depends what you're trying to do. So if you're trying to make a ton of money in the game, then High Roller is good. But if you're trying to, like, speedrun the game, then it's not very good. Because, like, even though you can get 1.5 times more money from money bags, like, you're 10 times more likely to get struck by lightning. 10 times more likely. So even though the pro is really good, the con is slightly worse, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. Next up is Ironclad. So personally, I think Ironclad is actually really good because you literally spawn with a full set of armor, except your movement speed is reduced by 20%, but you can actually quickly fix that. Like, if you just get a horse and you're good. So this is going straight in S tier, bro. Personally, I think Ironclad could be really useful for looting villages as well, because you have like a full set of armor. Next up is Miner. So honestly, I don't think Miner is really that good, because like you spawn with a, like, I mean, yeah, you can provide light, but you can literally buy like a lamp or like a torch or something, which are quite cheap. to buy, so you really don't need the headlight all that much. And a pickaxe, I mean, like, where do you have to dig to? I mean, I'm assuming the pickaxe is for, like, a melee weapon, but they're, like, melee weapons are really common in the game. You really don't need them. And, yeah, miner is just overall, like, kind of useless. It's not really good for speedrunning. It's not really good for, grinding money either, so I'm gonna put it in D tier. Alright, next up is Priest. S tier, no questions asked, bro. Literally, if you have Priest and it's, like, the night is lightning, you can literally just still walk far away from your train as if it was daytime because because the lightning can't hurt you. It's great. Also, you get two of the most OP weapons in the game, like 2 of each. So that's also really good. So that's why I'm putting Priest in S tier. Like, it's simply God mode. Literally. Alright, next up is Survivalist. So, I think Survivalist could be good. Yeah, again, it really depends what you're doing. Like, if you're speedrunning or just trying to grind, like, kill a bunch of zombies or, like, kill a bunch of hostiles, complete your, like, your quests or whatever. The one kind of bad thing about it is that you spawn with a tomahawk as the melee weapon, but in my opinion, the tomahawk is actually not really a good weapon. Like, there are many, like, a ton of better weapons, melee weapons. And yeah, also, like, you do more damage the lower your health is, but again, like, that's not really gonna help you very much, because like if you're like low on health and you do more damage, sure, but if there's like a swarm of zombies, then it's not really gonna do a whole lot. So yeah, like, the Survivalist could be good, but I don't think it's very good for like a vast amount of stuff, like beating the game. I mean, maybe, but yeah, I mean, I can't say for sure because I've never used this. So honestly, I'm just gonna put it in C tier because I don't think it would be very useful. Alright, next up is the Alamo. I mean, honestly, I really don't like this thing at all because, like, it's supposed to be, like, for defense, like, to defend your train. But then the starting resources to defend your train really aren't a whole lot, and you can literally buy those resources at, like, the general store, or, like, at the general store for just, like, a bit of extra money. Like, in total, like, only $200. Or, like, a bit less, I think. Yeah, no, actually a bit less. And because you really, in general, just don't need to defend your train. Literally, like, a rifle and a horse is literally all the defense you'll ever need. And maybe some armor, which is also where the Ironclad comes in. So, honestly, I really don't like the Alamo. I think it's kind of useless, so I'm putting it in D tier. Alright, we're getting to the last 2. And next up is Vampire. So, I checked the, like, what Vampire gives for you. It could actually be really good. Increased movement speed and extra melee damage. But you do take damage in direct sunlight, which is really bad. And honestly, like, the 2 buffs, like, with increased melee damage and movement speed, like, you really don't need increased movement speed, honestly. Like, because once again, you can just get a horse. And for the increased damage, literally, all you need is a rifle, and that's it. And taking damage in direct sunlight, I mean, I actually don't know, because I haven't used the Vampire class, like, I haven't bought it yet, so I don't know how much damage you take in direct sunlight, but still, like, just taking damage in direct sunlight, like, that's really bad. Like, you probably only do stuff at night. And the 2 buffs you could easily do with, like, just a bit of progress in the game, so, I mean, you know what, like, I can maybe see it being good, because you also have a vampire knife, so I'll put it in C tier, actually. Alright, last one is Zombie. So I checked the Zombie, and it is actually pretty good that you're able to eat dead bodies to replenish your health, and you're also less detected by enemies because, like, I don't know, I guess you blend in as a zombie or something like that. But honestly, you don't really need to do that for health because you can just buy a few bandages. And because honestly, like, if you're careful, especially if you have a rifle and a horse, then there really aren't many scenarios in which you take a whole lot of damage, like in Dead Rails, like the whole game. But you know, it might be good, because like if you have a rifle and a horse with the zombie class, you could just completely kill a ton of zombies, then just have at least 5 zombies in your stack, and you have like a bit of instant health. So I think for this last one, I'll put it in B tier. I think B tier is good. Because, like, it could be good in some scenarios. And now, guys, that was my Dead Rails class tier list. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, once again, all these classes put into their tiers were, in my personal opinion. So, if you get mad at me, screw you, because it's my opinion. And yeah, if you want to see more Dead Rails content, just comment down below saying so. And also leave a comment, mentioning if you can relate to some of these ranks, like if you agree with my rankings of the classes. So yeah, guys, see these 2 videos on screen right now, go ahead and click one of those. I promise you'll love it. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.